Всем привет, ребятки, девчатки, с вами Клава с Южного Урала. Продолжаем проходить Игру престолов, ну или некий фанфик по ней. Сейчас третий эпизод из 6 или 5. Ну сколько их? По-моему, 6 эпизодов, 6 серий. Вот. Продолжаем проходить третий эпизод.
So beautiful.
И навязчивая подружка все думает о свадьбе.
We're as lucky as she is.
О, нам же ей
Marjorie was but a lady when we were
повезло.
sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Будь осторожна с теми, кому доверяешь.
Sarah, you should be careful
Самый
who you
лучший
trust around
совет.
here. Secrets can be dangerous in the wrong hands.
I'll certainly be more careful in the future. Hold on, look. There he is.
Кто?
Lord Morgren?
Лорд Могрид,
next to him. Lord Tarwick.
Он
I don't want to
страшненький.
be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me?
Вот она нас все время.
I'm not
Иди,
asking for much.
Go on
иди,
then.
устраивай
It'll be fine.
свою личную
The
жизнь.
wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
Что-то меня прям воротит от этой подружайки, а вот там парнишка-то у нас помог нам неплохо. Тс, тс, иди сюда. Тс. Сиди там. Сиди. Нас не должны видеть вместе, мы мужика замочили вчера вечером. А!
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk.
Look,
Ну ладно,
that
все
night,
равно.
I don't
Спасибо.
know what might
Ты
have happened if
спас.
you hadn't
Ты
helped me.
спас меня. Мальчик.
I could say the same to
Мальчик.
you, Lady Mira,
Муа.
but I came here to warn you.
В чем?
I
О
was down
чем?
in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about. Shh. They already know he's missing, probably dead.
Еще бы они не знали.
Searching for his body.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do they?
Где доки,
They
а?
found blood on the garden stones.
Они нашли
by the
кровь в
fountain.
саду, рядом с
But they can't
фонтаном.
know it is.
Мгм.
No one will know what you did. What?
Чего?
What is it?
Someone paid him to kill me.
Кто-то
They're still
ему
out there. They
заплатил.
might try again.
Они могут
Gods.
попытаться
You need to keep your
снова.
head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just keep your eyes open, and I'll watch your back.
Малорик,
We're in this
давай.
together now.
Спасибо тебе.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's,
Лучше и не знать.
It's
А,
Tom.
Том. Ну,
Thank
приятно
you,
познакомиться,
don't
Томик.
thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still someone out there who wants you dead.
Чему он
I
нам
don't-
помогает,
Мира.
интересно?
My lady,
Really? A tryst in the bushes
Серьезно?
with that
Спряталась
cowboy? Not to say
вместе
it's wrong.
с разносчиком улиц. Это
With
какое
all the
дело,
lords
а?
and knights in King's Landing,
Ты же у нас за
just don't want to
рыцаря
spoil
хочешь
your chances of
замуж.
a good marriage.
Господи,
you're trying to
она
keep
ни
it
чем,
secret.
кроме как браке, не думает. А,
Say no more.
как можно
Come
быть
on.
такой
Marjorie expects us
вообще?
at the throne room.
О,
We don't want to be late.
You
о,
can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, if you really want to know. First of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this
о, его
really
зовут
funny...
Гарибальд.
He told me the cleverest
У него
story about
забавный акцент. О, меня
festival
сейчас
they
тошнит, господи.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the reigns of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
Господи, как ужасно все-таки Серсею нарисовали. Прям отвратно.
If you're going to speak out of turn, girl,
Отмажемся, отмажемся.
Sarah's simply in awe of your presence, Your Grace. We're happy to spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
Your happiness is not my concern. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She chose you. Yet now she puts the king first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
В чем тут
What did you mean by
Тирион-то?
that? You and Tyrion.
Да ничего у них с Тирионом.
What you do reflects on me.
Tyrion,
Деловые
he offered to help my
разговоры
family.
только и всего.
He did. Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Чё наезжаешь?
please, Lady
Мы
Marjorie,
тут это,
trust me.
дела
I know
делаем.
what I'm
Ты тут
doing. I've learned
наезжаешь.
from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Это ты у Серсея учишься, да? Как себя мерзопакостно
Let there be no
вести.
mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Так вот. Ранка это быть. Чак, куда мы сейчас дислоцируемся? Родрик. Не похорошел, не похорошел. А жаль. Симпатичный. Шо они там забыли, а, сволочи? Буянят, зараза.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
Давайте уже пизды ставьте этим Уайтхиллам. Хозяйничают. Деревья ваши воруют, господи. Что они тут планируют?
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Дяденька с факелом. Конь! Господи, он... У них тут такие разборки, как у гопников, просто у каких-то подростков. Я прям не могу. Красавчики.
Fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you.
Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you.
Родрик, ты что, правда кером размахивал, ё-моё?
I hardly recognize you.
Ладно, он, скорее всего,
But the name fits, don't it?
Get your men
преувеличивает.
out of my sight. This is absurd.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now.
Я главный, слушайтесь меня! Я не просто белобрысая истеричка, я тут главный. Я недоволен.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through
Пошел
me.
в пизду, белобрысый.
I'll take care of my house. You take care of your men. And let us keep them apart.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating
У нас
wormy
дядя
bread,
со стены
then your
вернулся.
people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line.
Your men aren't fucking guests. We'll get what I give them and be thankful for it.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the king's
Хватит письками
to
мериться.
make such demands.
I have
Давайте
every
уже,
right.
решайте
We're
что-нибудь.
here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever.
do what we were sent here to do.
И зачем же вас
We don't
послали?
lie down for anyone.
And yet Roderick says nothing. At least a cripple has some sense. Yes, things will be different. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick!
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Господи, возомнил себя хером с горы, ё-моё.
Griff Whitehill, that snot-nosed fourth-born, parading in here like a conquering fucking...
Давай уже, возвращайся.
When it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long. Our people will break.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
Давай, писульки свои.
We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from
Понятно
here.
уже, что в жопе полной.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Ну, детьми-то не такая большая ценность, как взрослые мужики, конечно.
Ramsay Snow.
Но не для
killed
мамы,
Ethan.
конечно.
What's to
Для
stop the
мамы.
Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point?
У вас одна надежда, если Эш с армией придет. Одна.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Что же делать?
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war.
Да, у них, похоже, вообще мозгов нет, но...
Must secure Ironrath.
Война, и тут
So we
есть
have a hope to
жертвы.
bring Ryan
Что вы
back to.
хотели?
Don't forget him.
Then, it's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can give us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we
Ограбит
have the luxury of
тайник
waiting.
Сарсы.
Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Господи, кто ж писал эти скучные диалоги? Ё-моё, давайте уже.
I'm ready for war. It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
Мамонька. Даже словом не оборвилась.
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter.
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher.
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I may not be your sentinel, but please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Ну,
Arrange a
строй
meeting.
нам
What she
встречку.
has to say may prove useful.
I believe she
Сдучий.
can be trusted, but best use caution nonetheless.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with
Вот,
Gwyn.
ё-моё.
She may even help us in High
Тошнит
Point.
от этих
when
ужасных
the time
диалогов. Ё-моё.
I want the
Первые
dove
два
pie
эпизода,
served with a
конечно,
spoon of
были
lemon cream. We'll have to
поинтереснее.
let the kitchens know. And
Поинтереснее,
these
но
flowers. They're
тут
just
же
all
сейчас
wrong in the
будет
crown
свадьба.
lands.
Там убьют
Mira, are you listening to
Джоффри! Нам интересно покажет это.
Thank
Леди
you, Lord
Маргари, вы такая
And you, Lady Mira.
классненькая,
A word
а
in
вы
private,
такой
if I
урод
may.
маленький.
I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
Как мы ее не
I don't
послушались
think
и
Lady
пошли
Marjorie likes me.
к Тириону.
Although after tonight I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
Что вам
There's much
надо-то?
unpleasant business to be done today.
Я вам
But I bring you a bit of
весточку
good news.
принес.
I've arranged for the crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood. A royal decree sits on my desk now.
О,
And I'll
как
have my
мило.
squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family.
My
Давайте,
lord,
давайте.
you honor me.
Бабосики,
I know there will be
бабосики.
talk. But my family needs this. We need it now.
It's in good hands, Lady Mira. And I haven't forgotten your side of the arrangement. As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. Enjoy the
Томным
festivities.
голосом
Goodbye,
все
Lord Tyrion.
говорит. Может, просто вежливо, вежливо.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding.
Давай я разберусь. дура зеленоглазая.
Come with me, Sarah.
За мной, собачечка моя. Что-то она недовольная, что ей вроде это... Косички плести, там все дела. Королевой будущее болтать. Божиня. Он что-то говорит, недоволен.
Easy now.
Sorry.
Полегче, полегче, а то я тебя поцелую, говорят.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want?
Чё хотел-то, дядька?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
I can't say there's anyone I'd vouch for.
You need allies, Garrett. A lone wolf won't last long in these parts.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one to the
lights.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett.
There'll be practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
licking their balls. Come on, get moving.
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I threw with your family.
Ой, опять подростковые разборки.
Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for,
Не
recruit?
ведись, Гаррет, на них,
Personal
не
invitation from the
ведись.
king?
Lots to talk about, you and I.
That's enough. I said move.
Кто так обзывается? Тот сам так называется. Ты твою стрижку вообще видел? Под горшок подстриженный. Бррр. Так, по-моему, это или свадьба, или что-то уже перед свадьбой. Господи, такой свадьбы никогда больше не увижу. Господи, их не пустили на свадьбу, что ли, из-за того, что она с Тирионом поболтала?
We're just pawns in their game. So, what gave you the idea that you could play?
I hope whatever you got from Tyrion was worth it, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with.
Ага. Господи, ну что такого на тебя домой-то? Домой бы отослала, жила бы там все спокойно, нахер тебе эти нервы нужны.
Look, you once promised to help me with Marjorie when our positions were reversed. That meant everything to me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing.
You're making a lot of drama out of nothing, Sarah. This will pass. Marjorie and I will be friends again. I'm not going anywhere.
For your sake, Mira, I hope you're right.
Look, the pie. Oh no.
О, господи, нет, они режут пирог.
I know you.
Я тебя знаю. Была в ту ночь с Дэмианом. Ага, я его прирезала, господи. До того, как он исчез. Ну-ка, ну-ка, на допросик, дамочка.
You've made a mistake.
7 hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished with her. Are you sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Болван. Интересно, у него шлем закрывается, вот этот.
Wow. I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue.
Замечательная рубашка, чтобы вам помочь. Зачем же вы это сделали?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
О, он хочет
Perhaps I
чудную
recognize a
ночь.
kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree.
Господи, они все с этими железностволом и носятся.
My partners, I'm afraid to say, felt rather differently.
Ну нахер с ним общаться. Может, Тири нам все обговорили.
Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal?
И зачем же?
Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from me.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? Like there's no one you can really trust. What you need more than anything is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
С нами дружить.
And what exactly are the terms of
А
this?
вам что надо?
What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together.
Господи, он о богатстве думает, нам бы дом свой.
Who has proven to be very interested in it.
Ой, Джоффри умер! Ура! Он сдох! Ё-моё, наша сделка накрылась, да, там же Тириана обвинили. Ё-моё.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chambers.
That would not be an ezy task, especially now.
Давай, 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 беги, беги, то тут бабки пропадают. Беги за договором.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Ох, а нам-то как жаль будет. А, еще эти гвардейцы, или как их там. Ланнистеряне за нами охотятся. Так.
Damn it!
Well, what do you expect?
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here?
Чего тут забыла, а?
You've got to leave now.
А ты чё за на...
You can't keep sneaking after me.
I'm not sneaking. I'm here to help.
Who are you? I never
Вот, кто ты такой, а?
Someone else did. I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you to succeed. I'm here to make sure that happens. I'm not here for my own pleasure.
Так и не расскажет, что это за парнишка.
You know I can't. Mira, I would be here anyway, but I can't afford not to help you.
So what do we do?
Это...
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira.
Давай, давай.
Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for?
Ой,
You don't have a
помогай.
choice. You need to do it.
What?
It'd be so easy to blame the death of a missing Lannister guard on a coal boy.
О, господи.
Whoever's paying you wouldn't like that much, would they?
You wouldn't.
Да, Мира, ты тоже себя как стерва начала вести, да?
Just what do you think you're doing here?
Я тут это, я курю, стою, ты чё, а?
I'm leaving right now.
Not so fast. I'm not going to ask you again. Oi! Whoever's in there, I
Эй,
command you to open this
выходи!
door at once, in the name of the king. You don't move.
Стой здесь. Шлемы у них какие странные.
I hope you don't think that was easy. I nearly broke my neck for you. Some tiles on the roof came loose. Almost lost my footing.
Да хватит ныть, нам торопиться, надо торопиться, вот точно.
I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second. I'll keep watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Вот так вот нас тут бросили. Ну а чё, а нехрен людей шантажировать.
Be on his desk.
Мы не успеем.
Nothing. Just a letter from Tywin Lannister.
Ладно.
Tyrion Strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it! Hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
Где нам спрятаться? Прям.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place.
Что-то
We'll
на
find
лучший
them.
выбор,
And
нам
after,
буквально пару
now that we've
секунд.
got the imp's keys, we can
Он
have a
там
little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Help! Fire! What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
Бежим! Он там серьезно пожар развел или просто панику навел? Давай, давай, тихая как тень там и вся эта вот лабуда. Давай, давай, давай.
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
Oh, I think it has to be in here. It has to be. No.
Just hurry.
Oh.
Come on.
Торопимся! Ура! Вот он! Форестер, я нашла! Давай, давай! Тащи свою жопу мира! Хорошо, что отпечатки пальцев еще тогда не снимали, или как-то в этой вселенной в то время. Убежали! Так, мы, по-моему, сейчас у Форестеров, да. А Родрик, не торопясь, прогуливается по лесу. Идет на свидание. Девушка. Охереть! Выпилили весь наш лес. Господи, как они... Конечно, носится с этим лесом. Может, конечно, и важно, этот лес, там вся эта вот хрена лабудень. Но драмы они создать не смогли. Не смогли. Реально какая-то важная вещь, которая прям про жизни и смерти.
I think she can help us. And caution's a virtue we can't afford. Just be wary, my lord.
Вот этот
You see what our family's done here?
Тех ваших детей подвесили. Ну... Им отдали половину вашего леса, они ее вырубили. Ну, а что вы хотели?
Doesn't hurt to be careful. Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Эй, я на стреме. Иди давай. На свиданку. Боже, медленно. У него хера многие были переломаны. Конечно, ничего удивительного. Якс. Куда нам, собственно, найти?
Split beams, cracked wheels, shoddy workmanship. Clearly Whitehill.
Господи, как же люди любят критиковать и сраться, аки дети.
Hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naaman and Megan.
Хотя бы ножик свой спрятал бы куда-нибудь.
I can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
Господи. Эта девка-то не приходит.
I see you haven't lost your warrior's
Я
ways.
вижу.
That's good.
Ничего, она
I
так...
wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Она, кстати, похожа на ту, с которой он до этого общался.
It's been so long since we've met, Roderick.
Так не виделись, Родрик,
Before
давно.
your father found out about you and Asher.
Она с его старшим
You
братом
saw my father's
мотила.
work over there, didn't you?
Ох, она какая.
And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
I have to stop this. It can't go on.
I know.
Не видели вы леса в Африке, не видели, как их вырубают. И в тайге тоже. Каких-то пара гектар срётесь.
Did you bring anyone with you?
Of course not.
So we're alone.
No one even knows I'm here. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath.
Господи,
Why is he coming
нашего
back?
братика.
I loved him once.
How do you know
Когда
about
ты
my
любила,
brother?
это чё ж ты пришла-то, если ты его сейчас еще не любишь?
But I need to know you've come for the same reasons I have. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed.
Давай
Is
поженимся.
that what you want to?
Конечно,
I
мир.
need to hear you
Мир.
say it, Roderick.
If you think we'll cower, you're dead wrong.
You don't understand. Peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. Just like you kissed my father's ring.
Шо еще умное скажешь, а?
You don't know Griff like I do. The dogs still whimper when he walks past the kennels.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
7 hells. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick.
Let him scheme. We're ready for anything, even war if necessary.
Roderick, it'll never get that far. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances.
No! I don't believe any of my people would betray me.
You can believe what you want, but someone is talking.
Нас
Willing to
крот!
force Griff from your home, even if it endangers
Тоже
Ryan's
это может быть... Мне кажется, это вот этот дядька его подозрительный, который все
My
про
father's
северную
cards are close.
рощу, это
I
мы
need to know
это.
you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll
Мои
submit to
ставки
Griff. If you want peace between our families.
на дядьку. Он и ушел тогда, когда Болтона-то замочил.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
Хорош.
Lord?
Come along, Duncan.
Ни хрена себе, они порядочек-то в этом, в больших зале или как, в чертогах великих навели. Блин, они портрет семейный изничтожили.
Mother.
Вот спине-то.
Roderick, look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just...
Да, обычная вечеринка подростковая, ё-моё. Мне кажется, мы даже хуже порядок наводили.
To hold this house together.
Mother,
Мамка, я тут
I
это
went to see Gwyn Whitetail.
говорил кое с кем.
You would meet with the
Эй,
girl who
Херил,
once
а? Дай
tore
пропишу
this house
тебе
apart.
с ноги.
I see now why you went in secret.
We need friends, Mother.
Мам,
We're
мам,
not in a position to worry where help
хорошая
comes from.
That is
девочка, не
exactly why
ругайся.
we need to worry. Well, what did she have to
Что
say?
она сказала?
Lord Whitetail is plotting against us. I don't know his
Прямо
plans,
она удивила.
but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment.
I have to keep the peace with Griff, even if that means letting him have his way at times.
The thought of it makes me ill.
I don't like it.
Болтона вы уже
Was this all?
спровоцировали.
Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned.
Надеюсь, предатель не мамка, это или
There is a
мамка, или
traitor in our
дядька
house.
его.
On our council.
Ё-моё.
No, this can't
Ну,
be. And all our
Ройланд не
plans
думал,
to
что
save
это
Ryan, to
Ройланд
save
может
this
быть.
house.
All gone.
Roderick, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen.
I have to
А, у
say,
нас же
Maester
еще
Oxenford
Мейстер
worries me the
есть.
most.
Мейстер.
Perhaps. But what about Duncan?
Или Дункан.
He was furious when Ethan didn't choose him as sentinel. He wouldn't even show his face when Ramsay's snow
Нет,
came
все-таки
here.
мне кажется, что
When
это
the
Дункан.
bastard
Но мамка так на него
murdered my
катит,
poor
что это
son.
может мамка.
Then again, I don't
Это
know why we
вообще
should believe
охренеть
anything
будет.
that girl told you. The White House would
Просто
love to sow dissent
охренеть.
in our house with lies of traitors.
Что там за певцы, а?
I'll handle it.
Вот стадо баранов-то. Иди, Ройланд, покори их своей неземной. Не Родрик. Красотой неземной. Эй, школота, опять нажрались, а? Тут папа домой пришлось. Чего творите, а, поганцы?
What are you bastards doing?
Oh, look here.
Ай, папа
You're in
вернулся.
luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house right now.
We'll do as we please. Besides,
А вот что будет Если детям разрешать делать все, что они захотят.
No, that won't do. If you won't be Ethan, you'll just have to watch and see how it's done.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no,
Down. Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan.
Better than the real
And what about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brother's on that floor. So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Ой, какой он поэтичный. Джонни.
Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more.
Господи, вы же его сами обосрали.
Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not
Вот это шкаф, блин. Oh, Lord, no.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Jared.
What's happening?
Никак не могу определиться. В принципе, что в фильме, что в игре нравится мне или подбешивает. Вы что думаете?
The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're gonna kill every one of them.
Who else volunteered?
Cotter and Finn offered their sword. And so did Britt. He took his vows in the sept. He's a brother now.
Быстро вы, братья, принимаете. Он же вот вроде. Недавно.
Could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
You don't want a man like Britt helping you. He's a murderer.
Wouldn't be the first at Castle Black. Where I'm going, I need a man who knows how to kill.
Блин, он же всю его семью убил. Он не просто убийца. Он его мать, его сестру убил. Ё-моё. Это уже, по-моему, перебор.
I need your word, Garrett.
I'm sorry. I can't promise you that.
I understand. I'd say the same if you asked me to swear allegiance to a bloody fray. If you're willing to come, just stay out of each other's way.
Aye.
It's a hard road to Crestus. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? And make sure they're ready. Duff! Where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say?
Что сказал батька?
I don't think he likes us much.
Oh. He was just wondering how you two snot-nosed idiots have survived this long in the Night's Watch.
Cotter's the one causing all the trouble. You're the one giving me reasons to cause trouble.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Well, there's something you should know then.
Блин, он у нас вещи пиздит.
Curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here. Never ends with you. I didn't mean no harm.
Мне кажется, он просто клептоман. Он реально клептоман. Что-то нету, да? Это, блин, клептоман.
You're not too mad then? Because the thing is, I noticed this part here. North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor. No, it's not. Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, don't actually take it seriously, do you?
Уже Финн с нами.
It's a fairy tale for idiots.
Не
Everyone
ругается.
knows that.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. He said it's a place of great power. Power that could save my house.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall. Oh, so you're both assholes and idiots.
Вы оба придурки, да?
Chasing your tails. Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Ты этот вор какой-то подозрительный.
Or White Walkers. Or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about.
Ну, я много
Rumors is
слышал.
all.
Что
I
такое?
wouldn't know myself.
О,
What do you
тайный
mean, Cotter?
орден.
How do you know any of that?
И ты. Северной
What I
рощи.
hear around Castle Black. People talk.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
Well, you do. Probably heard you talking about it.
Forget about it. The North Grove's my business anyway.
Well, now hang on. I mean, it's complicated.
Давай уже, рожай. Чё ты там межаешься?
I've been on the other side
Я
of the
был
wall,
по
Barry.
ту сторону стены, Гаррет.
I lived there.
Слушай, я жил там, на севере,
I'm part of the
вольным
free folk.
народом, с одичалами.
People round here called wildlings.
Ух, а как он...
I know, it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and well, they sentenced me here to Castle Black for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Are you putting me on, Cotter?
I wouldn't joke about that. They'd kill me if they found out. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in. And
Да,
I'd
мы
understand if you were
подумаем.
angry. Me, a man of the watch, fighting wildlings.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still
Ох,
leaking.
какой он
Be right
это,
there.
резкий-то, ух.
I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories, old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cotter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The watch would kill me if they found out.
Ну, а что такого? Ну, был он одичалом. И что? Ладно, ребята, на лагере сэшем мы закончим. Всем пока. Встречи в следующих видео.